So during Daybreak today, Patrick just kind of dropped a bomb during the during one of the commercial breaks. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to a movie premiere tonight, a movie that I'm in." What? Explain.
Okay, okay. So that's the story. Let's just end it there.
Because the way you described it sounds a lot more exciting than it. No,
it's really good.
This is very cool.
It's actually it's a very meaningful documentary featuring a number of military veterans who did basically a boating.
You're doing a great job explaining this.
Okay, I'm trying to set it up.
Okay.
Where they did in 2022, they did what do you call it? It's not a kayak trip across the Atlantic. Okay. And they were doing this to raise awareness for mental health issues of veterans, PTSD and others. And during the voyage, a freak storm hit them and capsized their boat, and they were like left adrift. Where I come in is that there is a relation of the weather event that they ran into to the Buffalo blizzard of Christmas 2022.
Wow.
The ripple effect.
They asked for your
So we did a little
expertise.
bit on the meteorology of what caused this boat to capsize.
Do we have a clip to show? All right, let's see the clip.
There was a big storm system that moved through the northern part of the United States. It hit Buffalo a couple days before Christmas, and it moved out to the North Atlantic, and it created these gigantic waves. So like the 24th, 25th, we saw 50-foot waves out there. And it's funny, you think 50 foot, that's huge, but at that time, we had seen 10-footers, and then 20-footers, and then 30-footers, and you actually get used to being in 30-foot waves. I know it's crazy, but you get used to it. And for those couple days, we saw those 50-footers, and then it calmed down to like a consistent 30-foot swell leading up to the day of our event.
So our Buffalo blizzard had such a deep dip in the jet stream, it actually helped create an area of low pressure that probably would have normally just sat up here in Europe or Spain, and it actually forced it south to a position off the coast of Africa, the Canary Islands.
It is so fascinating.
It is. You know, the storm itself created waves, but it also, one thing, it's kind of like the butterfly effect. The flap of a butterfly's wings here can affect the weather downstream. That's kind of the theory. So that low, the bomb cyclone that created our blizzard, actually shifted the path of another system to the south and helped generate some of these waves as well. So our Buffalo blizzard had a direct impact on their journey.
So this is an hour-long special, not a movie, but it's on PBS. It's a documentary, but it premiered. It actually started airing May 1st. You can see it on demand. You can watch it on PBS. But the red carpet event is tonight. And
it's called Defying Death on the Atlantic. And the premiere is tonight with one of the military.
Chad
he's
Miller.
A local guy, right?
Right. He was one of the men in the boat that was trying to cross the Atlantic. Raised so much money in order to do this and to raise awareness, as you said, for mental health and suicide awareness for veterans with PTSD. He and his wife Cindy Miller have created some outreach to veterans here at home so that they can get free counseling if they need it once they've come back home. And I actually did a Selfless Among Us story about Chad Miller, and he was preparing. He spent years preparing for this trip across the Atlantic to raise awareness, but he and his wife have worked so hard to provide veterans with the free support they need to get the mental health checks that they need and to have the services that they need. So it's wonderful. Congratulations to you for playing a role in this great documentary, and we will.
Yeah, and the next Mission Impossible movie apparently is looking for
a stuntman.
Stuntman.
For a meteorologist.
I'm kidding. It was fun to be a part of this, and it's a powerful story. And again, it premieres here in Buffalo tonight.
Okay, excellent. And